Hey, what's going on? So today we're going to take a look at this Panasonic. It's a 6000 BTU. It's from 1996. And this is the air conditioner I've been using in my bedroom all summer. And I really like this one. There's some other Japanese brands, you know, from the 90s that are similar to this. It's kind of a slim style. It's almost similar to like a Carry Cool from the 70s. I know there's a Sharp air conditioner, which is very similar. I've had that one. I think there might be a Samsung, Toshiba, I'm not sure. I've only had this in the Sharp. Anyway, let's take a look at the label here. There you go. It's a CW-600RU. I think that's the date, 1996. Maybe that's March. It's Matsushita, made in Malaysia. Anyway, this I really like this style air conditioner. I like these slim styles. It's kind of modern looking. I really like that. It's very, very well constructed. The whole thing, the interior, very well constructed. The front air exchanger, it's one big plastic piece, and then you got styrofoam inset into the plastic. I'm kind of going by memory here because I haven't had this apart in a while. But then there's a metal divider that goes all the way across the middle. So runs beautifully. It's very quiet. It's very pleasant sounding. Here's filter. Comes in and out pretty easy. I did have to replace the thermostat on this. The original one was kind of lazy. You know, the temperature would vary too much before it kicked on and off. I took one out of a newer air conditioner and put it in this. The orientation's different, so this does not line up with the numbers anymore. That's all the way up. It's all the way down. So I'm going to keep my eye out for one that, you know, will have the same orientation and line up with the numbers. But anyway, it works perfect now. Just has low and high speeds. Not a whole lot of fancy features on this. The one weird thing is there's no side-to-side directional pieces. This moves up and down. And one weird thing is it's got holes here, like they were gonna add a, you know, piece to move these, but there is no piece. Now, I don't think it's missing because I've seen pictures of other ones and none of them had anything here, so I think it was just made that way. You know, maybe they were planning on adding something there and they decided not to. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. This is almost entirely plastic. This whole back is all plastic. All the way down. This is a metal piece. This clips over the top with little tabs. I did take this piece off and it's pretty much like this underneath the metal. So I don't know what the purpose of this was, but Not entirely sure, but that's what it is. The big negative about this is it's very difficult to clean. There's no screws. This is all one piece. The back is... There's no screws. There's no cover to take off. So it's very hard to get to the condenser coil there to clean it. And even if you take this off, you still can't get to it because it's, you know, it's got this plastic case underneath the metal. So that's the only negative I would say about it. It's not too hard to get to the front. You can, its cover comes off pretty easy. You can get to the air exchanger, but then you got this metal divider that goes all the way across the back, or all the way across the middle. And that's very difficult to remove. The screws are all along the bottom of it. And plus you got the fan in there. I'm going by memory. Haven't taken this apart in a while now. So anyway, it's very difficult to clean. That's only negative about it. But it is possible to clean it. You just, if you did one thorough cleaning on this when you got it, then you could probably get away with just using the hose and some detergent and not having to disassemble the whole thing. Anyway, let's, one nice thing about this I like, it's got the side panels sitting like a track, and they kind of ratchet. I really like that. This one's popping out a little bit. Anyway, and you got like a lip here for your window to sit against. So let's turn this puppy on. There's a low fan. I just took this out of my window. I'm going to put it in storage. We're pretty much past the season here. It looks really dirty in there. I cleaned this out thoroughly in the spring, and well, there's a lot of dust in it. Anyway, the fan's very quiet. It's a nice fan. It's got decent airflow. There's high fan. And let's see, get this turned down. Put it on low cool. Compressor just kicked on. Nice sounding compressor. I don't know if it's the quietest compressor I've ever heard, but it's pretty quiet. Makes a little bit of noise. But it's so well constructed that you really don't hear much compressor noise from the front. Yeah, you got that metal divider that's going all the way across the middle. So it's kind of isolated. That's probably a Matsushita compressor. I don't recall, though. It must be, since this is a Panasonic. Very pleasant sounding air conditioner when you got this in your window. Yeah, it's low cool. Let's put it on a high cool. There's low cool again. So yeah, there you go. That's a 1990s Panasonic. I really like this style. It's very well constructed. That's another thing I like about it, and it's very modern looking. Yeah, I kind of prefer a modern look as opposed to, like wood grain and stuff, but that's just me. I just like the look of it. Looks great in the window. The back doesn't stick out very far when you got this in your window. It's quite slim. So, there you go. I will see you next time.